Hello comrades, it's me, Six Unrelated Cats, and welcome back to Odd Realm. And last time we started on sort of this weird pier situation, and that's what we're gonna continue building, I think. And I wanted to wait for Acorn, but I really like this game, and I just want to keep playing it. I just don't want to put it down. So here we are. But yeah, so I've decided also, it makes no sense. Sheep! Oh, damn, we should definitely get the animal pen up and running as well. But yeah, I decided that it probably makes no sense to have the crate over there. Instead, we could put some crates closer to, like, the actual town square. And that's where we can have our storage. We'll do 5 for now, and then we'll see how that goes. Also, I don't think it makes sense to have a clothier until we have an animal pen. And another thing I've decided while looking away, or while the camera was looking away, was that I don't want to cut this down. Instead, I want to build this up. So it's going to sort of be like a little staged thing. So this one's going to be on that level, and then it's going to be one level up. I think that will look good. So in order to do that, we're just going to fill this in. And we're gonna go from there. We're just gonna see how that goes. And I've also been thinking, if we're gonna turn this into a tavern, do we want to make it bigger? Because I don't know how big people make these buildings. I don't really have, any point of reference. So it's kind of a free-for-all, basically, for me, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm guessing there's a right way and a wrong way to go about things. But yeah, speaking of the right way and the wrong way, I want to add plant fiber. We should cut some plants. Yeah, I want to add a bedroom up here. But where? Like that? Or like that? I want to add 2 beds in this case. Maybe like that. Oh, no. Not like that. You can turn them around, I think, so they could just be whatever way they need to be. I think these can be rotated. Let's ask. Hello, I'm here to rotate your beds. Nope, what did I do? Nope, zoom back in. God damn it. Is this 1, 2? I think this is where we were at before. Right, where is, what? Don't panic. Rotate utility. Yeah, we can rotate beds. Alright, so maybe 2 beds over here in the corner. What do we think? Let's think about what other furniture goes in. Maybe 2 beds like this though. And then we could have a bookcase and a dresser in the form of a cabinet. And then I wish that people would put in their personal belongings in these chests that we're making, because it's, like, it looks nice but doesn't serve any purpose really. So these are the stairs up, and I hope they're walkable. Like, I hope people can use them. If not, we've made us stupid. Yeah, maybe a bronze chest over here, or maybe a bronze, no, maybe instead of a bronze chest we could just do like a table and a stool and no bronze chest, or a bronze chest over there. Containers, bronze chest. I think that would look okay. I like that we can have an armor. Oh, what's a clay pot? What goes in a clay pot? I want to try out this clay pot. Stairs look okay. They seem to work okay. Maybe the chest can go in the middle of the room. Will that look weird? Chest, middle of the room? No, I think it'll look alright. And then maybe we can rotate the stairs so that they point left. Like that. Sure. You know, I don't hate this. I'm gonna have the stairs point up just because I don't know why. That's up, right? Yep. Cool. Okay, so that's gonna be another bedroom. Oh, they've built all of these. So what are we storing? Let's say cooked food in this one. What else are we storing? Tools. Let's put tools in there for now. Gear. We've got beverages in a barrel, that's fine. We just want remains in there. How many do we have? Let's do resources. Wait, what have we set so far? I can see that in the zones, right? Yeah, zones, that's easy. So, we'll say resources. And we'll say, well, we've got seeds correctly. Find materials, maybe refined materials. So this is just like a general storage in the middle of town right now. What's that? What's that? Oh, it was just a person running through this and it looked like a ghost. It looked like a ghost. I wonder, Pippin is old! Oh, Pippin, do you have like children? I want to know if you've got children. How do I know if he's got children? Because he's getting old. He's getting up there. He's gonna die soon. He's not 95 years old. Pippin, you're 95 years old. That's such a great age. Oh, Pippin. Also, you're so handsome. You're like a silver fox. Yeah, Zim Istamir. So I guess all the Istamirs. Also, I'm gonna change your last name to Friend, and I'm gonna hope that it changes all the Istamirs. Zim Istamir. Where is Zim I? Zim Friend. Y'all are just gonna be called Friend, and it's gonna be the line of friends. Now, whose child are you? Can I see whose child this is? That's the question. Because I would like not to be too dynastic about it, but like, we've got so many Istamirs that I'm always questioning. I think these are all like Pippin and Zim's children. So we're just gonna rename them all to Friend. I like the name Kit, that's a good name. Yara, that's a good name too. Are they all girls? We can't have a Pippin Jr.? That's a shame. We'll have a Pippin the second later then. Acorn Comrade. Oh, see, nobody's being named after Acorn, and I guess maybe they're named after their moms, which I guess makes sense. Oh, I like Ember. That's a good name. These are all good names. Not to be patriarchal about it. This isn't about that. Don't come for me. I just want them to be named after the people that I know, and not after the random people. See, this is the thing that I would like if something is a bedroom, which this is gonna become. This is gonna become a bedroom. I would like it if it was a. Hold up. Who? Okay. Yeah, if something's gonna be a bedroom, I would like it if it was actually. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna say? That people would store their personal belongings in it, like they do in Dwarf Fortress. Because right now it can only be like, oh yeah, you can store, I don't know, a broccoli in it. I'm like, girl, I'm not storing broccoli. No, rotten food. We've got rotten food. Also, look at these cute little sheep. Look at them. Look at it. It's so cute. Maybe we should... No, we gotta wait for that to fill up. Which is annoying. And we're gonna mine... We're gonna mine all of this. I can mine it like this because I've now mastered this tool. And by mastered, I mean I've discovered the Alt key does a thing. Ugh. So why aren't they building this? What is that? What task is that? Oh look, the sheep are leaving. I love them so much. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, there's a tree. Let's chop this tree. We've got plenty of trees, to be honest. We may have gone overboard with some of the tree planting. Okay, so I'm not sure what kind of, like whether I want to build things like this next to the thing, or whether I want them to have a little bit of space. So like this. You know what I mean? I don't know what's gonna look cooler. I think if there's space, it's obviously gonna be more obvious that it's in the water. So maybe let's go with that. So... I mean, that technically only means that whatever house is gonna be in here is gonna be very small. So maybe it could be like this. But then it might just... meh. We'll leave it for now. We'll think about it. It could touch the back, I think, because you give... You know what? Let's just leave it for now. We've got other plans. We've got other plans. We've got plenty of plans. It's actually, let's speed up the game so that they do stuff. I want to keep an eye on a lot of things. I want to keep an eye on food. I want to keep an eye on everything. I want to make sure that our food is stored so that it doesn't rot like it has on this roof. And that's actually a really good thing to keep in mind, is that food goes bad. So we don't want to actually create too much food. So I'm gonna go to the kitchen. I think it's good to have like 20 bread, right? Oh, I thought we had a summary of all the food that we've got. Pippin has died of old age. Why does this always happen to my friends? No. Okay, well, we know what that means. It means we need a new farmer. Sorry, Pippin. So luckily we do have these two people that we forgot to assign, because I was like, we're gonna do that next time. Oh, Pippin now died. I should have made sure that they've got all the stuff that he didn't have. Okay, so here's the thing. Plant. Zim and Yara, you two are just both gonna become farmers. And that's how it's gonna be, because we don't seem to have any other farmers right now. What else does a farmer need to do? Log, woodwork. Cook, do we have cooks? We've got 2 cooks. Fight, tame animal. Sure, you can help with tame animal for a second if it's needed. And we're good with forestry. But yeah, I think that's good. I think it's good to have 2 new farmers. Oh, it's such a shame that Pippin died. That's life, Pippin. You just keep dying in every one of my games. Maybe I should stop naming people after you, because you always die. It's not great. I'm just reliving the death of Pippin in a million games. Whoever thought that was a good idea? Oh, we are definitely using up all these dirt clods. What are those? Oh, they're people. I was like, what are these rats? Oh, also we could probably loot the body. Loot the body of Pippin. The autosave strikes again. Rit Jordan is now an adult. Alright, Rit Jordan. Rit means butt. So what will you do with your life? What do you like to do? You like to plant... Oh, that's interesting. You like to plant and cut. Okay. You also like to fight, so I'm gonna give you these. Actually, everyone has these, so let's just give you these. Survival. What is survival? You can tame animals. You can be the animal guy. Cloth work. So, did I say I don't think it makes sense to have a clothier until we have a... You could deconstruct. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give deconstruct to everybody. No, I'm not gonna give it to everybody. I'm not gonna give it to everybody. I'm just gonna give it to a couple people. Fish. I feel like that's a good amount of things. It's a good amount of things. You can help with stuff. Idle people. Rit, Isbeth, Baya. Okay, so these are children. But Rit is... Are you an adult or are you a secondary Rit? You're an adult? Do we have 2 Rits? No, we have 1 Rit. Then maybe you need something else to do. If you've got nothing to do. I still don't know what is construction. Shall we try these? See what it is? I mean, maybe this is stonework. You know, maybe this counts as stonework? Squeakin'! The birds! Lens did tell me how to get rid of rats, so thanks for that, Lens. It will help us immensely to not have rats just scurrying around. Why are these guys scurrying like rats? What am I doing with my zoom? But yeah, isn't this a fancy... Oh, I forgot. Cut. We gotta cut some plants. We gotta cut plants, because otherwise we are not gonna have any fiber. Let's just cut everything. What? Oh, I made us silly. We're gonna deconstruct this. I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention, I was being distracted. Which do you think looks better? I think the plank wall looks better, right? This one just kind of looks like it's floating. Are you gonna fall? Okay, you're not gonna fall. Great. Is that wood gonna be there forever? It better not be. But I'm glad that we are deconstructing now. Glad that that's happening. How's our food stuff? Workstations. Food. Potato. How many potatoes do we have? 2 potato. Let's always have 1 roasted potato. Confirm 1 roasted potato. And I don't think we need beetroots for anything else so far, so we're just gonna have 5 beetroots. Sweet potatoes! I didn't know that was an option. Roasted carrot. I'm gonna be honest. I am getting a little bit hungry looking at all these foods. I'm like, I'd love a roasted potato right now. how many bronze, how much bronze, bronze? How much copper ore do we have lying around? Not very much, not very much. How much wheat? Oh, we seem to have a lot of raw food, but I don't know what it is. I guess it's watermelons? We do have a lot of watermelon stuff. And these seeds are full. Oh my god, we've got so much stuff. I need larger storage rooms. We need a massive storage room. Where are we gonna store all this stuff? I don't know. Maybe these were overkill. We can just let them be, right? They won't rot. Also, let's take a look at these mines again. Can we dig anything cool? Let's just have a little bit of mining going on. Boop. Boop. There's tin. Oh, what's that? More tin. Gooseberries! I like a gooseberry. Alright, so basically we're just waiting for them to fill this in, which is the biggest slog. But once that's done, it's gonna be cool. And I like that we've got this bedroom, but we still haven't built these, even though we've got the fiber. And honestly, I'm just like, what else? What else? Well, I guess we need a lot of bedrooms. Don't think everyone has a bedroom yet. And then we can, once we've got all the bedrooms, we can actually move people, we can evict people out of there. Oh yeah, I wanted to figure this out. So, I think this farm is big enough. I don't actually know. Like, I'm not sure how big farms need to be or how much, like, how much can be taken care of by one farmer or whatever. But what I do want to do is I want to have a little bit more of a sharp end here. So what I mean by that is just like that, and then one below. I want to get rid of a lot of that. Since we're getting rid of that, let's just do that as well. So what this is gonna be is gonna give it a little bit more of a planned look, which I sort of, you know, semi like, oh, we're working with the environment, but we're also shaping it to suit our needs, which is what I want to go for. I don't want it to be like, oh, it's exactly what we wanted, but, you know, like it's everything looks exactly the way we want it. We're terraforming like gods, but I want it to be nice. I want it to be cute, and I want it to be nice. All right, so let's just fill these in as well. There's copper there still. Can we mine that out? Can we mine it out? Let's mine out this copper, please. They're still filling that in. They're still filling it in at the slowest pace. How are we with food? Food is good. Water is good. Settlers seem happy. And one is hungry, one is thirsty, but that's probably their own fault. Unless someone is stuck somewhere, which might be my fault. Let's log a bit. But yeah, so other things we need to build. Barracks. Where though? That's the question. It's like the dilemmas that I'm having right now are all like, should I be building my temporary buildings or should I just be focusing on making things pretty and permanent? And I think I'm gonna build a few more temporary buildings, even though, you know, later I'll basically be erasing them. But yeah, I just want to plan this out. Hopefully nobody's gonna come and build here. I just want to think this through a little bit before I committed to building. I mean, I guess some of the buildings can be square, otherwise it doesn't look special that these aren't. But I still don't like when buildings are just like rectangles. So maybe we can push a little bit of a corner out. Yeah, that works. I think this is just gonna be a bedroom. Don't do this to me. Don't frighten me like that. I think it's gonna face that way. It could also face that way. Because then we could have, you know, like plank stuff here as well, just like we started it here. And I think we're gonna also maybe start thinking about building something here. I think that's a good start. We'll you know, refine the shape later. We can always delete things and build things and so on. But yeah, I think this is a good start. And this will just be a bedroom. Because we need a couple bedrooms, I think. So let's just talk about bedroom stuff. Let's just talk about living. You know, quality of life. How do we live? 2 bookcases. Nope, that's not what we wanted. A bookcase, 2 beds. We deleted the floor. That's great. That's what deletes the floor. Okay, today we learned. We're gonna put a torch here. We're gonna put a torch here. And then we are also... Oh, another thing that I think would be nice is if we added some cobble here. That would be lovely. Yeah. I like what's happening here. And then another prop. Let's do a table and a chair. Maybe 2 chairs. Let's go crazy. And a little... Sorry, I'm not really speaking into the mic. I'm speaking next to the mic. So hopefully that was good. A hedge! Oh, we can make a hedge. Oh no, that's not gonna end well for us. That means I'm gonna make 1,000,000 decorations. Hedges. Right, I definitely have to plan the hedges when I'm not recording, because otherwise this is gonna be terrible. Also, did I tell them what to build here? Because there's a gooseberry here. I would like you to build... I mean, a cabinet. Sure. And then also, while that's happening, I also want you to... Can we stack... No, we can't stack orders. Cool. Alright, so that's happening. That's happening. This is happening. Things is happening. I want to fill this in as well. Fill it in, squeaking. So how are these people now that they've got tasks? Do they get a profession? How does this work? Well, is that something that I decide, or is that something that they decide what their profession is? Ooh, inventory. Oh, wow, cool. Blueprints. All right. There's the map. Uniform, settlers. Overview. Cannot change profession. Why? I can change the profession of these, but I can't change the profession of these. Oh, Writ. I can change the profession of Writ. Interesting. So Writ. Oh, do you need a specific skill at a specific level, maybe? I don't know. Because these two don't allow it. Nobody allows it. But I thought Writ allowed it. Rim, Zim, Yara. Zim. Oh, they allowed to change it, but only here, not in the other one. Okay, then it's just silly. Okay, that makes it a little bit more annoying. So Zim and Yara, I think... No, Yara and Rit are gonna be farmers. And then Zim needs to still figure their life out. Yara? Farmer? No, not miner. Farmer. Farmer. Harvest, cut, plant, carry. Oh. Yara, what happened? Yara. Where's Yara? Oh, you get a ton of bonuses when you do this. Okay. And you know what? You could have fish and log too. Why not? So, if I do it to Zim, will it just swoop? Is that what happens? Zim? Zim? Sorry, this is probably not very interesting, but I'm just learning how to play the game. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so Zim is also a farmer. Now we have 2 farmers. Yeah, I guess I understand. I understand. How are we doing with this? It's almost done. It's not almost done. It's still got a ton to go. You guys, please. Maybe we're running out of dirt. Has someone thought of that? Maybe that's the problem. And if we are, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? That bit. Should we just cut out that bit? No, that's silly. Who is going to get it? Nerbrinjorden has been born. I guess everything could get it a little bit. That's gonna get it a little bit. I don't want to do any massive terraforming, that's the problem. So if we're trying to get dirt, this is the only way I know how to get dirt. I just don't want to, you know, strip mine everything. And then once we do this, it also looks ugly because it's not green anymore. It's a whole problem. Maybe we could, you know, deal with this a little bit more. Also, can we fill that in? I'm annoyed by that little patch of dirt. It's almost done. It's almost done. Almost done. I feel like this farm is too small for good old Yara. Doesn't constantly have something to do. Yara, have you gotten yourself engaged to someone? How do I? Cole friend aren't. Okay, so hopefully this person renamed themselves and they aren't actually related. Because that would be embarrassing. Do we have a uniform for farmers? I don't think we do. I don't think we have a uniform for farmers. Let's set that up. Profession uniforms. We do not. Okay. New profession uniform. Oh, you gotta make it over there first. You gotta make it in the gear set. New gear set. And we're gonna call it farmer. And then you're gonna have a bronze sickle. Is it fine if you have 2 bronze sickles? Does that stack? It surely does. You could just have 2 bronze sickles and just be waving them around like a mad woman. Could also have 1 bronze, 1 stone sickle. That would be cool. What's that? I feel like they should have something on, but that thing, what does it mean? It was somewhere. It said it somewhere. It was described somewhere what that means. Does anyone remember where that was? Anyway, profession uniform. We're gonna say farmer is gonna become... Oh wait, no, was this a thing before? I forget. Laborer equals bowman. Sure. No. I don't know. Was this if I click new? Yeah, so this was just a thing that I created. Alright. Farmer equals farmer. What is that symbol? I think I saw it in here? Yeah. Evasion. Okay, evasion, that's fine. Minus evasion. I think we only have... Let's make more bronze sickles. Also, not to be a nag, but are things getting built? Do we have any laborers? Maybe you should just be a laborer, Rit. Rit Jordan. Let's take a look at what our options are. Fisherman, I like fisherman. We should definitely have a fisherman now that we live on the sea. Shepherd, I like shepherd too, but we don't need that right now because that's not done. Cook, I think we have cooks for now. Laborer, oh, it's just carry. I feel like laborer is when you don't have anything else to do. But it might be a good idea to just have one laborer. Let's just have one laborer. Rit Jordan, you are now laborer. You've got everything enabled. Good, I think that's good. It's good to have one all-rounder. All our boxes are presumably full. They're not full. Can you get out of the way? I'm trying to look at these boxes. Look at that. Trying to look at box. They're just in the way. No looking at box for us. All right. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done. They've almost done it. How are we with food? We are good with food. Okay, we are not starving, which is a crucial thing. Let's speed it up. Now someone's gonna attack us and kill us while I'm not looking. That would be just like life. Ilimebnerg. Let's maybe... Do we have anything to harvest in the wild? A blackberry? A gooseberry? We're just swimming in watermelons right now. An elderberry? I don't think that's what an elderberry... What is an elderberry? There's wheat. 3 new blueprints. Elderberry! We can make elderberry wine. Okay, do seeds go bad? That's question number 1. And question number 2 is... Ugh! Not that. Okay, just because I want them to be preserved, I'm gonna put elderberries here. And I just want to make sure that this farm is fully... Yep, it's fully a farm. We've got a lot of people, I think. And I don't know, how do I check how many are homeless? Is that a possibility? Rooms. You know, while you know them, it's easy, but once they start to sort of spiral out of your control and they just start dying, then it's not as easy anymore. But look at all these comrades just living everywhere. 3 new blueprints have been discovered. Oh, it went away. What did we discover? Maybe it's another thing that we can plant. Sheep have appeared. Do we have thing now? We've got corn. Maybe that's what we've discovered. The ability to corn. Acorn. The ability to acorn. Toasted zan. Wheat bread. Let's do that. Oh, auto build. Let's do that. Let's do 10 toasted zan. Let's keep the wheat bread at 10. Why can't we make corn flour? One would imagine corn flour is something we could do. Roasted corn, steamed rice. That sounds nice. Let's make sure we've always got like 2 of those. Boiled beetroot. I'm so happy with everything that's going on. We're surviving, not dying. You know, that's a lot. That means a lot. It's almost done. It's almost done. It's almost done. And now the important part. Hopefully that'll be done fast. They take so long to do some of this stuff that you'd imagine it would just be like point, 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 point. But yeah, so the way I wanted to go about it here is I want to have it be like dirt. So it's like this, and then a thing here that goes like that. I think that'll work. Visually, I don't know. No, you know what? No. We're gonna make it a bit more. I'm just gonna cover all of that. Zim! Zim has died of old age. Okay, we need to start thinking about coffins as well. How do coffins, how do we bury people? That's a question. That's a question. That is a question. But yeah, I think, oh, we've got all these plants here. I'm excited for those too. Yeah, we've got a lot going on right now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish all of this in the next one. We're gonna build, so the first priority for me is, don't do that to me. The first priority is building, Civ Comrade, is building, so we're gonna have an animal pen over here. And then next we're gonna probably do clothier, which is already built. And then possibly the expansion of the tavern. We're gonna build some more homes just out in the wild, and then we're gonna expand the tavern. I think that's gonna look great. And yeah, so those are the priorities right now. Hopefully that's all gonna work out okay. And yeah, let me know if you think that stuff that I just did right now, which was mostly just like maintenance and cleaning up and like reforming the world, if you think that that maybe should be done off camera, and if only building should be done on camera. So, you know, like clearing these out, reshaping this, like making sure that, oh, should it be like this or should it be like that? You know, stuff like that. Should that be done on I can't say on stream. Should that be done on the recording, or should I just do that on my own? Let me know what you think. And yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, you can do all the stuff that you do when you enjoy a video, and you can also look at all the stuff that's on screen if you find anything else interesting. I play a lot of management games, city building games, etc. So if you're into that, that might be your cup of tea. And yeah, hopefully I will be seeing you somewhere in another place and time. Have a good rest of your week. Good night.